What up, what up? It's the Saiyans Advocate here, the channel where it's all Dragon Ball all the time, except for when it's not, of course. And today, I'm bringing you another video like I promised. I'll be uploading more often now, and I'm sure you all saw the title, and I'm thinking this is going to be a reoccurring series, and I'm hoping this is going to be a fan favorite, 'cause I know I'm going to like doing this one. So let's get right into it. So, you know what really chaps my ass? The idea that Boo is between the time that Super Boo escaped from the hyperbolic time chamber and the time that Gotenks and Piccolo escaped from the time chamber. Now, time outside of the time chamber moves 365.25 times slower than inside the chamber. And at the very most, it took Gotenks, and Piccolo, at the very, very most, 10 minutes to escape from the chamber. There's no way that Super Boo could have turned everybody on the lookout into chocolate and eaten them all and disappeared in the few seconds that it would have taken for Gotenks and Piccolo to come out the time chamber. It's just ridiculous. He even struggled to decide what he wanted to turn them into. He was like, chocolate, of course chocolate, but ice cream, or like a whole variation of stuff. It's just ridiculous. And on top of that, I have more grievances. Because this one really tickles my butthole. The common language. How come every time that the Z Warriors or whoever it is, they all talk in the same language? Whatever the dub you're listening to, it's the language they're speaking in. Everybody in the multiverse. How does that work? The gods, the Southerners, the Frieza's clan, the Saiyans, the humans, the Yardrats, the Namekians, they all speak the same language. Even at one point, I believe Frieza, when he's on Namek, the Namekians he was looking for the Dragon Balls, and the Namekians were speaking in their like native tongue, and Frieza was like, I know you guys speak the real language. Like, come on, let's speak the real. How? How do they all know the same language? Just food for thought. It really chafes my junk. It really chafes my Dragon Balls. The fact that the Dragon Balls have a time limit of 1 year. They can't be used twice in the same year. Okay, that by itself isn't really chafes my nuts. It's the fact that in the Saiyan saga, Goku is wished back to life with the Dragon Balls after he was killed by Piccolo when he sacrificed himself to hold back Raditz. Okay, yeah, I get it. That's fine, I have no problem with that. But 1 month later, those same Dragon Balls were used to resurrect everybody that Frieza killed. Everybody Frieza and his men had killed. I don't understand that. It's 1 month. It's a clearly stated rule that it had to be 1 year intervals. It just, I don't know if it's because they turned to stone after Piccolo died, therefore Kami died, and after they used the Namekian Dragon Balls to summon Purunga to bring back to life Piccolo and Kami, maybe just reset the time. Maybe reset the timer. I don't know, but I know sure as hell that a year hadn't passed between wishes. And while we're on the subject of the Dragon Balls, this is a little bonus. Why did the Supreme Kai get all bent out of shape whenever Goku wanted to use the Dragon Balls when they were on Supreme Kai's planet? It was just to wish everybody back. He like had a conniption, and why? The Dragon Ball's there for a reason. The Supreme Kai. Well, it's actually the Elder Kai, the old Kai. He said something along the lines of, "These are not playthings, and you can't wish for things willy-nilly." An entire planet was destroyed. Everybody on it and the planet was destroyed. I don't know if there's anything bigger than that you can use the Dragon Balls for. If you can't use Dragon Balls to wish back an entire planet and its inhabitants, what in the hell do you use the Dragon Balls for? I know sure as hell that they weren't made to wish for panties like Oolong did in the original Dragon Ball. It's just these inconsistencies. You know what really humps my horse? The When Goku was on Namek and he finally transformed into a Super Saiyan, everybody knows that montage where he's like, I'm the hope of the universe, I'm the Alpha and the Omega, ally to good and nightmare to you, and as the lava's blowing up behind him, and Frieza's like shitting his pants. It's wrong. I know that's the English dub, and that's what they say. Like, I know you're saying, oh, Mr. Advocate, it clearly says that. Yes, it does clearly say that in the English dub, but it's an absolute direct contradiction to Goku's character. In the original, if you watch the subs, read the subs, he says something completely different. He says that he is the legendary Super Saiyan. He essentially says that he is the ultimate warrior. He's the one who's going to defeat Frieza. And when they did the dub, they just absolutely botched it. They destroyed the whole character. I understand that they wanted to give Goku the appearance of a larger-than-life character, a hero, like a Superman, like the Western culture is accustomed to, but in my opinion, I think that Goku being the selfish warrior and just loving battle is a better character idea for him. You know, really shits in my shoes. Trunks in the in Dragon Ball Super, in the Black Goku / Zamasu saga specifically. I never was a really big Future Trunks fan in the beginning at all, like even in Z. But really in Super, that really shit in my shoes. When he comes back to our timeline, the present, he gets absolutely dicked down by Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, absolutely dicked. And then, fast forward some time, I'm skipping over a bunch of shit to keep this video like in a manageable time frame, but he goes and they're fighting merged Zamasu. He somehow gets a Super Saiyan Rage form. That's some absolute ass pull of a multiplier that makes him even remotely relevant, even though he's still not on par with Super Saiyan Blue. It's just not possible, especially if they have God Essence stacked on top of their multipliers. Or there's God Essence in their base and they stack the blue on top of it. Nah. Super Saiyan Rage isn't touching that. There's not even a taint hair of the power that Goku and Vegeta have. And especially merge Zamasu, and somehow he's sticking with him, and he's fighting Black Goku, and he's fighting Zamasu and merge Zamasu, and then he pulls out the Genki Dama sword. Who in the hell taught Trunks how to do the Genki Dama? Goku's the only one who knows how to do it. He learned it from King Kai, and I know sure as hell that Trunks never learned it from King Kai, and Goku's dead in his timeline. Where did he learn this? And how in the hell did he learn it and then turn it into a sword? It's just... I understand that people are Trunks fanboys, but come on. You gotta really, have some forethought, some perspective. You can't just be handing out powers because people get all upset in the fandom that their precious future Trunks is just irrelevant anymore. You gotta get over it. You know what really pisses in my porridge? So we're going back to the Buu saga. And Vegeta and Goku are fighting Majin Buu it's Kid Buu at this point, and they're defused, and Kid Buu is firing off a vanishing ball, and they decide that he's going to blow up the Earth. So Goku and Vegeta start running away from the vanishing ball because they don't think they can stop it, and they're on their way to go pick up Goten, Trunks, and Gohan, who are passed out somewhere on the Earth, and they're running to go get them, and they're using instant transmission to get off the planet. Along the way, they're flying away from this vanishing ball. Goku sees Hercule, Mr. Satan, and Dende. So he picks them up and continues moving. Then Kibito Kai uses his version of instantaneous movement to come and pick up Goku and Vegeta and teleport them back to the planet of the Supreme Kai, where Vegeta absolutely proceeds to absolutely lose his mind. He gets pissed because Goku Kakarot had the audacity to save the little Namekian boy and the clown Mr. Satan. He was so mad that and was calling Goku all this terrible things and talking so much shit on Goku because he didn't save his sons and Vegeta's son. But the thing is that like at first glance you're like, yeah, you're right, Vegeta. That's pretty weird that you're the one coming up with this idea. Like, you're pretty ruthless and all that. But then you start thinking, why didn't you do it, Vegeta? Why didn't you pick up the boys? Is Goku the only one that can, like, save people? Yeah. It's just food for thought. And like I said, I'm sure you saw it in the title. This is hopefully going to be an ongoing series that I'm going to call What Grinds My Gears Dragon Ball Edition. I actually really enjoyed doing this one, and I'm going to try to make it an ongoing series. And as I come up with ideas, I'm going to put them in there. And even please, if you have your own things that really chaps your ass, you can go ahead and put them in the comments, and I'll include them in the next video. Just got to put them down there. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and please consider sharing this on like Facebook or Twitter or Reddit or anywhere you can. I just want to get the word out there, get some subs, and grow the channel and have our own community going. So that's about it for this video. Like I said, I believe in my last video yesterday, I told you I have a big surprise coming up around Thanksgiving. Pretty excited for it. And that's about it for this one. So spread the word, the story, and keep advocating for those damn Saiyans. And I'll catch you next time.
Accept my challenge, Kakarot!